Hey guys, it's Ep5 here and welcome back to episode 5 of my Burnley career mode. Now in today's episode we've got plenty of games to get through. The first game is actually going to be a cup match against West Brom in the Carabao Cup. It's the 4th round and I'm looking forward to this game actually because it gives us an opportunity to try out different players in the cup and also try a different formation as well. One we have played a couple of times already on this career mode and that I do quite like, and we'll give that a go in today's episode. Also got other games to up though against Newcastle, might be something that one, not really too sure just yet, and also Southampton to play, and we'll see how much further on we get beyond that. Looking forward to this episode though, should be really good. Before we go any further though, if we could try and hit 100 likes on today's episode, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I would really appreciate you going ahead and doing that if you haven't already. Let's crack on with things and let's take a look at the team. This is the team I'm going to go with this game against West Brom. A changed team, obviously. We're going to play 3-1-3-3. Heaton starts in goal. He's complaining about his game time, so he starts. Evans, Bartley and me in defence. Westwood in front of them, Barnsley, Hendrick and Ward also in front of Westwood, with Goodmanson, Brady and Benz as our front three. So a heavily changed team. Ward and Barnsley playing a little bit further forward than usual. We're going to go with it though. Let's see how we get on against this West Brom team. We beat them in the league 1-0. I'm hoping to try and do a little bit better than that in this game. Okay, let's go with this game at the Hawthorn, see how he gets on, try and beat West Brom if we can. Whenever you play this formation, it's always risky because you're committing a lot of players forward and not that many back. We're going to go with it though and we'll see how it works out against this West Brom team. I'm hoping it's going to allow us to break them down a little bit. That's the aim of this formation, to try and control this game in possession and hope that their one striker isn't able to do enough against our three centre-backs. I'll tell you what, I bet Phil Bardsley's never played this formation before. He's used to a 4-4-2 or maybe even 4-5-1. He's never played this exotic sort of formation before, but he's doing an okay job at the moment. Go on, yes, Goodmanson will get there. Still going, Goodmanson, great run. Oh, shame it fell to him on his right foot and not his left. Still got it through in Benz though, done well here. Back into Goodmanson, and he'll score it this time on his left foot. It's 1-0, we've taken the lead 16 minutes into this game, and I'd say it's deserved as well. We've had one or two more chances than West Brom have in the opening stages, and we looked at the threat though. He sort of played the ball through, looking towards Goodmanson. Get a little bit of luck as it eventually falls to Mbenda as well. But look at that for a finish there from Goodmanson. Eventually finds the bottom left-hand corner, and we are winning this game 1-0. Oh, what a pass. Phil Bardsley's on a mad run here. Crosses into the middle. Unfortunately, no one was quite there, but it wasn't a bad delivery. Fortunately, the position though in the box wasn't great. It's now Goodmanson to deliver this corner into the box. Not a bad ball in at all. Unfortunately, we can't connect properly. Johnny Evans, can he repeat what he did last time round? Johnny Evans! No, it's a once-in-a-lifetime goal, I think was that last one. Chance. Oh, okay. Wow, thought he'd scored for a second. That was close. Westwood delivering to the box. Phil Bardsley on the volley. Oh, so close. The young Paul Scholes. It's half time, we're winning the game 1-0. That's good to be in front, but I want to try and build on this lead now. I'm not really happy with just one goal, especially because we got a 1-0 win last time round. I want to try and get a few more if we can. I certainly think we've got the potential to do that. We might have to tweak things around slightly. There's a couple of players that I don't think are really going to be able to help us out in getting a second goal. I look at Ward, who's not really contributed too much. And I want to try and add, I think, a little bit more pace in that position. Just got to figure out how I want to set up, really, which I'll probably do in the next 5-10 minutes. Brady running forward. He's ahead of Neon. Needs to try and get across into the middle if he can. Into the back post. Good chance, but headed over and out for a corner here. We are going to make some changes now. Okay, all three changes. Nkudu, Vokes and Wells to come on. We'll take off Ward, Hendrick and Mbenza, trying to freshen things up a little bit. Brady will drop back slightly. Goodmanson as a centre attacking mid. We'll go with that now and try and hopefully add to the scoreline if we can. Okay, that is the most ridiculous goal you will ever see. Very, very strange goal. Suddenly West Brom have equalised a couple of minutes after we made the changes, and it's Robson Kanu. Very, very bizarre goal. The ball goes right to the edge of the pitch. I just thought the ball was going to roll out. Suddenly Lecco crosses from a ridiculous angle, crosses into the middle, as you'll see here. The ball looks like it's going to go out. He just about gets there and crosses on the first time, and then suddenly the volley finds the back of the net. I mean, I don't know what's happened there. But there we go, 1-1, and somehow West Brom on level terms here. It's not really deserved, and I'm a bit gutted about that one. Still plenty of time though. If we can hit those sort of passes, then we might be alright. Ball goes into the middle and cleared away. That was a really good diag. Unfortunately, nothing else has come of it, but Robbie Brady now with a chance. Oh, drove it so well. And unfortunately, I think we might have had an offside if we touched the ball there with Vokes, but Nkudu still has it. Ball goes in, and again headed away. West Brom have to do a lot of defending now. What a pass into Nkudu. He's still going. We'll need some support here. He's got Vokes in support. Waiting for it again. Nkudu with a chance to shoot. It's saved by the keeper. 6 minutes to go. I don't think I'm going to have time really to be able to change formation and it make an impact. West Brom very much going for the win here. It's end-to-end stuff. I'm a bit worried we're going to concede at the other end if we're not careful. Okay, so change of formation now. 2 minutes to go. Very, very risky, especially when they have the ball in our half and looking to get a cross in. But we're going to go me, Evans, Westwood and Barnsley defence. Brady going to play as a midfielder, basically. Wells going to try and attack with Bartley, Goodmanson, Vokes and Nkudu also trying to do the same as well. Yeah, it's very risky here. I might end up going out the cup if I'm not careful here, but I'm going to go for it anyway and hope that what we've done here, chucking Bartley up, will do enough for us. Let's wait and see. Sam Vokes is up there trying to win this header. Heads it down to Goodmanson. Carl Bartley's in support. Now needs some more help though. Goodmanson has it, waiting for the right runners. Carl Bartley's there. Carl Bartley, oh, couldn't quite find Wells. And that's it, finishes 1-1. Gutted by that. Maybe if we'd managed to stick Carl Bartley up for longer, then maybe we could have got some more. But yeah, unfortunately, finishes 1-1. Is that going to be a replay? Add-on time. No, it's add-on time. Okay, we'll just stick with the same formation then. Let's see how much we can throw it away. Well played, this is good football. Nkudu trying to get forward now. Still going. Nkudu on his left foot. Surely took a deflection. No. Oh, no way. Is that fallen to Robson Kanu? Oh my god. Oh, should have got the tackle in. We didn't manage it. And it just bobbles to Robson Kanu. It's really difficult. We could tell when I did that challenge there it was going to be a goal. How Robson Kanu's been given so much time to run between the two defenders is ridiculous. We're losing this game 2-1 now. And we could well be going out to the Carabao Cup to West Brom. Disappointing stuff from us. Maybe you could argue obviously that the formation has certainly played a part, but I still think the formation could well get us back into this game. Just wait and see. It's not really the greatest formation for chasing a game though. Carl Bartley into Vokes. Vokes! Oh, blocked by the defender, of course it is. And we're struggling at the moment here. We're giving it absolutely everything to try and stay in this cup competition. Nkudu waiting for Vokes. There's Carl Bartley there. It's blocked and it's cleared away. How the hell are they blocking this? It's ridiculous. Let's keep it in. Oh, of course we're giving it away there. And I think for me now it's game over after that. Maybe one final chance. Robbie Brady delivers into the box. Goodmanson's there. Headed clear and that'll be it. We'll be out of the Carabao Cup now. Disappointing, but there you go. We weren't able to get ourselves the win. And so unfortunately we go crashing out of the cup here against West Brom. Obviously disappointed by that, but the cup competitions are never our priority, so that's fine. We want to focus on the league for this season, but we certainly could have done more. I know we changed on the team so much, but you can see by the shots, 12, 8 on target, 1 goal, compared to 3 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. So quite clearly the stats show what happened in the game. We didn't take our chances, and that cost us this match, but also I think the main issue for me was West Brom was just so resilient. They blocked literally everything we tried to do, and it was so difficult to be able to try and get past them. And I think the tactics that we tried to work on would have worked if we just actually executed them a little better. So I think the likes of Carl Bartley being thrown up front could have worked and should have worked, but ultimately his pass wasn't good enough, or his touch wasn't good enough, or the flick on didn't find the right player. So all in theory should have worked, but actually practically it didn't. Okay, on to this game now against Newcastle. This is the team we're going to go with. It's a 4-4-2 formation. We're going to sim the game as well. Pope starts in goal. Loughton, Tarkowski, Long, Taylor, Lennon, Armati, Cork, and Kudu, Wood and Vokes all starting. So we're going to go with that team, see how we get on against Newcastle, hopefully get ourselves 3 points, try and bounce back for a disappointing result in the last game, although that will be easier said than done, I think. 33 minutes in, still remains 0-0, haven't yet to do anything other than concede 38 minutes in there to Perez. Into second half now, trying to get back in level terms if possible. 30 minutes to go, I'm going to skip. We lost the game 2-1. Newcastle beat us at home. Not so good. Okay, I'm not a massive fan of simming games, I'll be totally honest with you, but some matches are simmed to try and keep the speed of things up a little bit as we go through this sort of period, as we get towards the January transfer window and that sort of thing. And that's a game I felt like we should have simmed. Of course, we lost, and it's good to keep things realistic anyway. So I think that's not too bad. It obviously drops down to 9th, but there are other games that we're hopefully going to try and win now. Okay, so on to this next game now. This is the team we're to go with. We're going to go with the 3 at the back once again. Pope will start in goal. Johnny Evans, Tarkowski and me in defence. Armati in front of them. Loughton, Goodmanson and Brady there as the players in front of Armati, with then Lennon, Wood and Nkudu as the front 3. So we'll go with that. Carl Bartley, Taylor, Cork, Hendrick, Defoe, Walters and Vokes on the bench. let's go in this game. Let's try and get ourselves a victory if we can. Obviously, we're quite a tough match, as usual. Hopefully, we'll come away with a win here against Southampton, though we are in 9th place right now. There's currently a lot of teams in and around the same sort of area, so if you lose one game, it doesn't really make that much of a difference because you are just in the mix anyway with so many other teams. So if you win here, we could shoot up as high as 2nd. It's ridiculous. Let's just go ahead and see whether we can try and get ourselves a win. Okay, here we go for this game against Southampton at St Mary's. Let's find out how he gets on here. Hopefully the team's got the right amount of balance in it this time round. I'm expecting a 5-4-1 formation, so that's why we've gone so all out there with the formation ourselves. To hopefully try and get control of this game and do it a little bit better than what we did against West Brom, where it just kind of ended up being a bit of a mess for us. So let's try and get ourselves a couple of goals rather than just sitting on a 1-0 win. Lennon trying to run through the middle here. Great chance to Aaron Lennon, off the bar. We can't manage to get ourselves the follow-up either. Saved by the goalkeeper onto the bar. Great chance for us to go 1-0 up there. I thought he'd done it as well. Great run through the middle. And that was so close to an open goal. Goodmanson going to try and do the exact same here. This time plays over to Nkudu. Oh, it's not good enough at all. Chance off the bar. And luckily we managed to just stop them from following us up as well. Got to clear some away properly. That was a bit disappointing defensively for us. Oh, come on. The run was so obvious. Terrible for us. Romero just makes a run through into the box. Look at how long this run is. Ben Mee has so much time to pick him up. Just allowed to run on to that. Totally free. Lose the game 1-0 here against Southampton. Disappointing for us there. We should have taken a lead through Lennon initially, but didn't take our chance. And it could cost us if we're not careful here. Aaron Lennon, a chance to score. Again, saved. We've got to take these chances because we're not going to get an infinite amount of them. We have to try and score some of them. It's really disappointing for us. Still going through Aaron Lennon, who has looked really good, but just hasn't had the finish so far. Robbie Brady charging forward now, waiting to cut this one back. Intercepted again. Why did their players seem to do that and we can't? No. 2-0 now against Southampton. The issue is, I mean, it's very easy to point at the formation. It's not actually the formation that's the problem here. The lack of control is the problem. The issue is not having control of that possession and the ball in this game, which is something we've just allowed Southampton to have. You can actually see this all stems from our own attack. This is the issue here. When we have the ball through, I think, Robbie Brady, we cross into the middle. Okay, he doesn't find anybody, but look at all the bodies we have flying forward there. That's 6 players, if you include Robbie Brady, you can't quite see. 6 players going forward, which obviously leaves you, including the goalkeeper, 5 back. Now at this point, Aaron Lennon tries to stop him, we can't do anything. We dive in with our Marty, and leaves us with 4 players, the 3 defenders and the goalkeeper. We've managed to lose control in that position there. You see the amount of players who are trying to come back and help, but they're in the wrong positions already because we've thrown too many into the box. You can put that down to the formation, but it's actually not. It's just from the player positionings. We're not supposed to have 6 players attacking at once. That's not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to overload certain areas, but in other areas you're supposed to hold back. Aaron Lennon shouldn't have been involved in the attack, and he should have already been in that position rather than chasing that position. So there's so many different issues coming involved here, but you can see then when we get to the back 3, we go in a little bit too harshly maybe here. We lose our positioning in the centre. Massive gap in between another defender and Ben Mee. And that leaves a huge gap to be used by the opposition, who do it brilliantly. And by this point, I have to try and cover. When I come and cover, there's another player that appears for Southampton. So it's a bit of a mess, really. Robbie Brady obviously out of position because he was crossing. So it's all over the place, really, there. But ultimately, we've got our positioning wrong from the attack. And that's cost us defensively. So yeah, now 2-0 down as we approach half-time. It's not a good position to be in at all. And we're in a bit of a position where we could find ourselves in a few issues, really, because we are going into a bit of a bad spell of form here. Lost to Man City, understandably, last episode, then lost to West Brom, and we're now losing to Southampton. So we've got to be careful we don't make it 3 losses in a row. Wouldn't be great form for us, but there is still some time to try and recover. Loughton, great ball here to Goodmanson. Good chance for us here. Once on his left foot, though. Goodmanson, it's not good enough. Not good enough again. Loughton on the overlap, goes for a cross into the middle, pushed away by the goalkeeper. And of course no one's there to try and pick it up, so he gets time to play out from the back. Okay, first change, Cox, come on, we'll take off Loughton, change formation as well, we'll go into a 3-5-2 type formation. Goodmanson as our centre back mid, Lennon Brady out wide, I should expect, Nkudu and Wood up front. 30 minutes to go, that change to try and add an extra midfielder in there, it's a change of approach as well, so we'll see what happens. Brady now to deliver this corner. Goodmanson's in there. Can't connect properly, but we managed to find the finish with Tarkowski. That's 1 goal back. And let's pick up the ball. Let's go again. Come on. Plenty of time now to get an equaliser. Go on, Chris Wood. Use your pace. Look at that. It's not doing too bad against Josh Eder there. He's going to have to hold this one up for a second, though. And wait for some support. He'll get it here through Marty. On his left foot. Blocks as he was about to take the shot. Great chance. Oh, thought they scored. So close. Gabbiadini there. Just got onto Aaron Lennon at the back post. It's always going to be a tough one to defend. We've managed to ride our luck there. 6 minutes to go. Fortunately, we're going to lose this game, I think. Don't really see any signs of us getting a second goal at the moment. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I just can't see it. Okay, change formation. It's literally going to be maybe the last kick of the game. Hoofing the ball up from the goal kick. Going to a 0-3-2-5. It's not something I'm particularly familiar with, but let's just go with it anyway. We're chucking on a few players. I can't remember who. Vokes, I think, is one of them. Probably the only one. And we're going to try and just kick it up to him and see whether we can get a flick on here from Vokes into Chris Wood. Chris Wood trying to find Aaron Lennon. Could this be the final chance for us here? Aaron Lennon with an opportunity to shoot. Ah, didn't go across goal enough. Still a chance from this corner, and Kudu looking to Aaron Lennon. Can he pick anybody out here? Lennon with the ball in, headed clear. I think that'll be it. Johnny Evans needs another wonder strike. He's not going to have one here though. Ben Mee might though. Ben Mee! Oh, saved again. Oh, come on. Another short corner. Aaron Lennon. Can he get it in a better this time? No, it's headed away and that'll be it. Oh, that's so annoying. We had chances as well. Lost 2-1 to Southampton. Threw everything we could at it, and unfortunately it wasn't enough once again. Didn't take our chances. It's very simple. It's obviously not difficult to understand why I lost. We didn't take our chance in the first half. Aaron Lennon had a couple we didn't take. And we lose. Simple as that. 10 shots, 6 on target. 6 shots, 3 on target. Defoe is concerned. Let's see. He wants to know, he's a bit worried having read some of the speculation around him. He wants to be given another chance. I mean, yeah, I want to give him another chance. I like him a lot in real life. I think he seems like a good player with a lot of quality, but he's not really shown that in game yet, so I find it difficult to give him an opportunity if he's not going to show it. So I'm struggling to give him opportunities. I want to try and get him into the team, but he hasn't really had much of a presence in the side. Lots of transfer offers coming in recently. I've not even showed you most of them because they all keep on breaking down, but one I will show you is this guy here, Mark Howarth, a bid in for him. Again, we're accepting everything, but everything's just breaking down for some unknown reason. So I assume that's what will happen once again there. I've just realised we're not 1 in 5 games now. It's 4 losses in a row for us. We drew to West Ham, we lost to Man City, lost to West Brom, lost to Newcastle, and just lost to Southampton. So we need to try and pick up our form a little bit. It's just dipped for some reason recently. Saying that we did have a good few results actually before the West Ham game. So yeah, very, very bizarre stuff. We found ourselves in 12th position, which isn't terrible at all for Burnley, and we actually can easily go up a number of places. You can see how many teams are on 16 points there. It's ridiculous how much we could go up with just a win or two. So there's no real worry. I'm not panicking or anything like that. I'm pretty happy with how we're doing right now. A lot of transfer talk still breaking down though. That's the only disappointing thing. Some scout reports coming in for players I've just taken a look at. We can obviously not afford Keita. Tammy Abraham was one that was suggested quite heavily before, and maybe someone we will return to at some stage due to another player I was taking a look at as well, who looks pretty impressive. So I think that will conclude today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. We have a game against Swansea to play next episode, and if we are able to win that game, then we will leapfrog them. They're on the exact same amount of points as us, but as you can see, a few more places in front of us as well. So we'll end the episode taking a look at the league table. You can see we are in 12th position on 16 points. 3 points in front of us, Spurs in 3rd. So as you can see, there's a massive difference between the positions, but actually in terms of the points tally, not much at all. So yeah, we are obviously in a good position. I still feel 12th position's good to be, but we can't afford to lose too many more because the next drops are a little bit more. So we're going to try and make sure we don't lose any more games for the next few episodes. Let's wait and see what we can try and do next episode. Looking forward to it. Thank you all so much for watching. If we could try and hit 100 likes on today's episode, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already as well, and that'd be absolutely fantastic too. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.